Hello guys, welcome to Strides. Here we are with the third episode of our topic adjective. In the previous two topics, we have already studied about the kinds of adjectives and the degrees of comparison. Okay, and now we are here with the position of adjectives. So position of adjectives, when we talk about it, adjectives can be one in the sentence, it can be many also. It can be, there can be many adjectives which can qualify the noun. Okay, so where they are placed, how at different positions, with is there any sequence in which they should be placed, the same we will study here. Before I start with that, I would just like to remind that those who are new to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe for the channel, and those who have already watched the previous video, if you require some addition to the video, then please do mention it in the comment box. Okay, so here I'm starting with the adjectives, the position of the adjectives. Now most of the adjectives are used before noun, as we normally use in our daily language, like beautiful girl, a handsome boy, a heavy box, a big house, a small mouse. Okay, white chair. Okay, a heavy chair. We can also use long rope. Okay, gray hair, long hair. Okay, so here a thin boy, tall boy. So here all are being used before the noun, they are qualifying. Okay, so here the adjective is said to be used attributively. Okay, when it is placed before the noun, in that case it is being used as an attribute or epithet. Okay, it is correct way of using it, but it depends on the sentence where you are supposed to use it. So one way is to use in attributively, that means just before the noun which it is qualifying. Okay, next is using it predicatively, that means there we are using the adjective, but it is being used after the helping verb and in the most probably in the end of the sentence. That is the predicate, that forms the predicate part of the sentence. Example, the boy is handsome. Now previously we said handsome boy, now we are saying the boy is handsome. So here we are describing that boy. Previously also we were describing the boy, but here it is being used as a predicate. Okay, not as a subject. There it was used as a subject. Okay, and here it is being used as a predicate. So here when the adjectives are used after the noun to qualify it, in that case they are being used predicatively. Both are the correct way of using, but depending on the sentence. Now next is, sometimes the adjectives also occur after some verbs. Now after some verbs also they are being placed, like be, seem, look, appear. In most of these cases the adjectives are being placed after the verb. Okay, example, she looks sick, they are pretty. Are is here again a helping verb. John grew old. Grew is the verb and old is just qualifying John. Okay, so here in other cases also, like when the verb shows the state of the subject, when the subject is being described by the verb as in what state it is, then in that case also we use the adjective after the verb. For example, the old lady fell unconscious. Fell is the verb here. Now fell is describing the state of the lady. Okay, she fell. Okay, and unconscious is the adjective being used there. So it is used after the verb that are describing, that are mentioning the state of the subject. Okay, example, it is getting dark outside. So getting is a verb here and dark is the adjective here. So in some cases adjectives are also followed by verbs. So we have till now read that adjectives can come before the noun, adjectives can come after the helping verb. Before the noun they are being used attributively, after the noun they are being used predicatively. Here also they are used predicatively, but they are occurring after the special verb. verbs. Okay, some verbs which are describing the state of the subject, or some verbs like be, seem, look, appear. In that case, they are adjectives are following the verb. They are coming just after the verb. Okay. Now, often we see that when we qualify the noun, then sometimes we use more than one adjective. Okay, in that case, now which adjectives should be placed in the starting, which should be placed in after that, what should be the order of the adjectives, that is very necessary to know. Otherwise, it makes a very puzzled sentence which does not give the clear meaning of the sentence. Example, when I say a new perfect system, okay, then new perfect system, new is coming first and perfect is coming afterwards, so it does not give the correct meaning of the sentence. Now if I say a perfect new system, then it makes sense that the new system is perfect. First of all, the system is new, and then I am saying that it is perfect also. But when I say a new perfect system, so perfect system, here the whole shows as if it is a noun, and new is the adjective that is qualifying it. Actually, it should be a perfect new system. So first new is qualifying the system, and then perfect is qualifying it. Okay, so here we see that there is a particular order in which it should be written, then only it gives the correct meaning. Similarly, my math sweet old teacher. Now it doesn't make any sense, my math sweet old teacher. Instead, if we speak like this, my sweet old maths teacher, then that makes a clear sense. Okay, so here we see that adjectives should be placed in a particular sequence. Now what is this sequence? Let's see. Now the order of the adjectives, in which order they should be placed, let us see that. First of all, the article comes, whether it can be a, an, or the. It depends. Whether if it is indefinite, then a will come. If it is definite, then an, then the will come. And if it is indefinite and even starting with a vowel, then we use an. Okay. So first of all, this article will come, and in the end the noun will come which it is qualifying. Okay, in between the adjectives will come. Okay, now in what order they will come, let's discuss that. First comes the opinion, means what is our opinion for that object, that comes in the beginning. Okay, now for example, silly, beautiful, horrible, difficult. Now these are our own opinion. The one who is speaking or describing the noun, it is their opinion whether they think that particular thing is beautiful or not. If I feel that this girl is beautiful, everyone may not feel that this girl is beautiful. If I feel that this house is big, then for me it is big because I am a single person staying. Then for me, 3-room set may be a big house, but for someone it may be a small house also. So it depends on our opinion. Okay, so first comes the opinion. What is the opinion of the speaker regarding the noun? Okay, so first comes the opinion. Similarly, as we saw here in the this thing, example, my sweet old maths teacher. Now my sweet old, I feel that she is sweet, some may feel that she is very harsh. So it was my opinion. So opinion comes first. Okay, next is the size. If there is any adjective relating to the size of the object, then that will come at the second position. Now it doesn't mean that every time it comes at the second position. If the opinion is there, then first the opinion will come, then size will come. But if size is there, opinion is not there, then size will come first. Okay, so it depends. So here the size of the object or size of the noun, how big, how small, how tiny, how large it is, that comes after the opinion. Okay, next comes the age. If the age of the object is given, that how old it is, how new it is, then in that case it comes in the, yes, after the size. Okay, so here the age comes. First comes the opinion, then comes the size, and then comes the age. If the size is not there, then directly after the opinion, age will come. As we see in the example, my sweet old. Now size is not there, so sweet is my opinion and old is the age. Okay, so here old is the age, so after the opinion the age is coming directly. Okay, next is the shape. If there is particular shape of the object or noun that is given, then in that case the shape will come in the next position. That means it is a square, round, flat, rectangular, whatever it is, that will come. So opinion, size, age, and then shape. Opinion, then size, then age, then shape. Okay, next comes the color. If any color is given of the object or noun, then that will come next. Example, blue, pink, reddish, grey, whatever is the color that is given to us. Next is the origin. Origin is like Chinese plate, okay, the American dish. Okay, so here the origin of the noun is given to you, where the thing is coming from. Okay, so after the color comes the origin, that the thing belongs to which place. Okay, so that comes after the color. Okay, example, French, lunar, American, Eastern, Greek, Western, Northern, Southern, whatever it is, we can use after the color. So opinion, size, age, shape, color, and then comes the origin. Okay, first the opinion, then comes the size, then comes the age, then the shape, and then color, and last origin. After that comes the material. Now of what material that particular thing is made. Okay, for example, Chinese, it is Chinese, that we know that its origin is Chinese, but after that of what material it is made. Suppose it is of porcelain, then I will say the Chinese porcelain teapot. Okay, so here Chinese, that means origin comes first, and then the material, what material it is made, and after that comes the object. Okay, teapot. Now here also teapot, when I am saying pot is only the noun, and teapot, tea is for what purpose? It is for the purpose of filling tea. Okay, so here it is tea is the purpose here. Okay, so after material comes the purpose. A purpose adjective describes what something is used for. So teapot is being used for filling the tea. So that is why it is the purpose. Tea is the purpose of the pot. Okay, these adjectives often end with ing. Example, sleeping bag, roasting tin. So most probably they are also ending with the ing form of the verb. Okay, so maybe in some examples that we will read further, they are ending with the ing. They are most probably the ing word. Okay, now let us once more revise it for this thing. Sequence, what comes first? The opinion, then size, then age, then shape, then color, origin, material, and purpose. Opinion, size, age, shape, color, origin, material, and at last comes the purpose, and after purpose, noun. Okay, now let's see some examples. Let's they are given in a wrong way, they are arranged in a wrong way, and we are supposed to unscramble it or solve it, or we are supposed to put it in the correct order. Okay, a old Chinese brown useless tea porcelain pot. Okay, now what should we do here? What should come first? First of all comes our opinion. Now, is there any opinion here? Yes, there is an opinion, and that is useless. Maybe it is useful for someone, for me it is useless, but for someone it may be useful. So that is my opinion. Okay, after the opinion comes the size, or first comes the age, and then comes first comes the size, and then comes the age. So is there any size given to us? No, big, small, nothing like that. Okay, so then we are given the age. Just see, we are given the age there. Yes, we are given the age, and that is old. So first comes the useless old. Okay, after that we are supposed to put the color there. Okay, after the age, shape is not given to us, color is given to us. So color is given, and that is brown. So a useless old brown. After that, two things are still left, Chinese and porcelain. Okay, so first comes the origin, then comes the material through which it is made, and then comes the purpose. Okay, so first we'll write the Chinese, and then the porcelain, and then the tea, and then pot. Okay, so here the answer is a useless old brown Chinese teapot. Okay, so we have arranged it in the proper order. First is the opinion, and then is the age, and then the color, and then origin, then material, and then purpose, and at last comes the noun which is being qualified. Okay, now next is glass delicate a table round. First comes the article, so a will come in the beginning. Okay, now first of all, what is the thing that we are supposed to mention here? First, that is delicate. I think it to be delicate, but maybe for others it is not a delicate one. So a delicate. Now there is round and glass. Now the shape comes first and then comes the material. Okay, so a delicate round glass table. Delicate round glass table. Okay, next is black small vase, Egyptian old. Okay, now first of all, is there any opinion? Yes, I think it small. No, small is the size that is given to us. Old is the age that is given to us. So first what will come here? First we are supposed to take the age or this thing size. What we are supposed to take first? The size. A small, yes, old black Egyptian vase. Okay, so here we have arranged it in the order. A small old black Egyptian vase. Okay, now next is a detective new brilliant Bengali film. Okay, now here for me it is brilliant, maybe for others it is not a brilliant. Okay, so a brilliant, then comes the age, and that is new. It is still new in the market. Okay, so new. So here we have got a brilliant new. Then comes the origin. Okay, so origin is Bengali. So Bengali. Now the we can say purpose. Purpose is a detective film. It is okay. So purpose is detective, and last what is the noun? That is film. So the answer should be, the correct way should be a brilliant new Bengali detective film. Okay. Next and the last is a Greek ancient huge fascinating monument. Now for me it is fascinating, some may be finding it very boring. Okay, so first comes a fascinating. Okay, now next comes the age, and that is ancient. A fascinating ancient, then comes its size, and that is huge, and after that comes the origin, and that is Greek, and at last comes the noun, that is the monument. So it is arranged like this: a fascinating huge ancient Greek monument. Okay, so like this we arrange it in what order? In the order of the, let's see once more the order of it, and that is opinion, size, age, shape, color, origin, material, and then at last purpose. Okay, so with this we end this episode, we end this video regarding the position of the adjectives and how they are placed. So we discussed in this video that they are being used attributively and predicatively also. Attributively they are used before the noun, predicatively they are used after the noun. Sometimes they are also placed before the verb in they are following the verb. In that case some verbs, some special verbs are being mentioned also, like seems, looks in that case, and in some case when the state of the object is mentioned, in that also they are following the verb. And after that we studied that if more than one adjectives are being used in the sentence, then what is the order of the placing them, what is the sequence of placing them. Okay, so hope you liked the video. and do not forget to subscribe for the channel. I again remind you, do not forget for the subscribe for the channel, and the link of the other videos is being given in the description box, so please go through them. Thanks for watching.